I've got my fishing gear in the car. We're going fishing. Let's go. What say, people? How you doing? Those of you who live in Anglesey will know exactly where I am. Welcome to L.R.S fishing in Amlwch. It's Amlwch Port. What a place. I'm on the Amlwch breakwater. I'm not messing about today. Big blue rod, 15 footer, way out. Big bait, squid. That is going to pick up a big fish. I don't think it will, but you never know. My smaller rod, it's in front of me, not as far out as that one. Again on squid. Both pulley pennel rigs, I might mix it up. If the pulley pennel's not working, I might change it. I've got a pulley dropper rig with a longer trace. There's two rods there. Now, the only thing I'm having trouble with is the wind. I've got a third rod out. That is just a 2-hook flapper. Literally, I've dropped it just down there. Thing is, it's not very tall. It's the only other rod I have. I've got this black one here, but I've noticed it's broken. There's a few rod rigs broken, so I can't use it. I damaged it. I didn't know I damaged it that bad. On the last fishing trip I used just that damaged it, unfortunately. So I've got a carp fishing rod. It's called an NGT Carp Stalker. It's an old rod I had. So I've got that on a 2-hook flapper, and it's literally squid bait, and no, it's rag in half, cut in half, tipped with squid. Come over here. Oh, I've got a bite. I've got a bite. That is going nuts. This rod here, that is, believe it or not, a sabikis, mackerel feathers, squid only. Might have a bite. It's hard to tell. It's southwesterly winds, so the wind is coming from over there. I thought this would protect me, but we got, well, it is, to be fair, we've got 40km/h gusts. So what's that? 25-mile-an-hour winds coming straight from behind. Oh, quite frankly, I can't be bothered. I've got so much going on. I just can't be bothered. Here, but it's only it's my boy's rod. It's a really cheapy crappy rod. I should get him a proper one. For lure fishing, it's just a little collapsible rod, and what I've done is I've put a wire trace on the end of it, a pike fishing wire trace. I came down here a couple of mornings ago. We were on holiday for a week here. I came down here just spinning with my boy, just to see if I could pick up anything little, but no. So I think I'm going to be a busy boy tonight. High tide is at 7 o'clock. What a place! What an absolute place! It's just, this is brilliant. A yellow boat just come steaming in here. I think he was a lobster guy, crab pots, lobster pots. Now, massive shout out to people that I've got to remember what it's called now. The Anglesey sea fishing Facebook page. Flipping heck, you lot are so helpful. Honestly, I never know, because I'm not overly experienced with fishing, I suppose. I mean, I've only been doing it about 3 years really, and I haven't done it much at all this year. Because you come to a place where you've never been before, you know, unfamiliar face and stuff like that, you never know how people are gonna, like, you know, you're on their patch, do you know what I mean? So I was a little bit anxious, not anxious, but just, I didn't know how people would, like, yeah, what they would say to me, because I put up a post on Facebook saying, look, I'm coming to Amlwch for 8 weeks holiday. You know, is there any tips on where I can go fishing, because it's right by the sea? There's a chap called the Happy Hooker. He fished here a couple of weeks ago and he put it on YouTube. I watched it. It's quite a good video. He was catching like those little scorpion fish down here, so that's why I've got the idea of just sticking some bait down there. So yeah, and everybody, like, people, yeah, were taking screenshots of Google Earth with marks and stuff. It was outstanding, and I went to, massive shout out to Tell Boys Tackle Shop. I'm sure it's Tell Boys Tackle Shop. Man, that guy, because I'm gonna go fishing a place called Bull Bay. A lot of people said that on Facebook as well. Go to Bull Bay. The geezer ripped me out a flipping diagram on where to go. Fair play, man. So I can't thank you all enough. If any of you guys are watching this from the area, honestly, thank you so much. You've been all so helpful. A very friendly group of people. So it's nice to see that the fishing community all like to stick together and help one another out. That's nice, that is. So yeah, I'm very grateful. Bait wise, it's dirty squid, unwashed squid, rag, mackerel and bluey. So the tides, when it starts to get a bit darker, I'm actually gonna probably freshen these baits in about 10-15 minutes, and then after that I'll start using fish baits. So yeah, probably I'm not expecting nothing absolutely amazing because of the time of year. Low whiting. I did come down here a couple of nights ago, and a few of the lads had a lot of pelting. So hopefully I'll be in the shop for some pelting. Maybe a small ling. And I got told by a chap who was fishing here, people come from all over the country to fish here for conger. Now, apparently there's some big conger here, but I am not kitted out for big conger fishing. I have not got rigs that are strong enough, my line isn't strong enough, so if I hook into one, I don't know what I'm going to do. Look at this. Look at this, people. So yeah, hopefully I'm going to do alright. I'm not sure. I might catch, I might not. I'm not 100% confident because I've never fished it before. So once I... Oh, crikey! I've got a fish on. Right, hold on guys, I've got a fish on. What do I do with you? Wait here, people. Bear with, bear with. First fish! A little pouncing! Come on! Oh! Oh no, no, no. Sorry, it's a whiting, not a pouting. No, wait. No, I've got a pouting! Yes! Ha! Oh, guys! My first fish! Come on! Look at that! First fish! Literally, the rod just went ballistic. That's that little rod. Come on, carp stalker, NGT carp stalker. Right, I'm gonna let him go. I'm a little bit worried, it's quite high. Do you think he'll be alright? Got him, away you go. Oh, whoa, straight down. Yes, people, come on! Straight away! That's been soaking there for 5 minutes, if that. Let me show you, actually. I put much smaller hooks on because I had the long, you know, like the Aberdeen type long shank hooks, size 1R, whatever. What I did, I've just changed them up to size 2. Sorry, people, bear with. Size 2, the Mitsu Circle, Cox and Rule, Mitsu Circle. That's done the business. Oh, get in. So that's what I'm using, top and bottom hooks. That's just, as I said, it was bit of rag, tipped with squid. Just literally cast out by my feet, just in front of the, literally just the other side of that. How good is that? Right, I'm gonna get this rebaited. I haven't blanked, I can't believe that. I'm chuffed. Right, I'm gonna get this redone, rebaited, and I'll get back to you. Get in. Yes guys, got another one. Get in there. Do you know what, he's perfect bait size. I might keep him for bait. Why not? It's working perfectly. He's on the squid. Good times. Right, let's sort him out and yeah, quality. Get in there. Oh, he's fell off. Brilliant. Come on, going well. Right, I thought I had a fish on here. There must be loads of rigs down there or something because I got snagged quite badly in there, and so I've lost my sabikis, but I've changed it around a bit. I've put on another 2-hook flapper, cast it out there, and he's got back in here, so I might just keep dossing around with it until I find a way of sorting this out. Might put a little small, I've got a really small little grip lead on there, so I might do that. We'll see. Anyway, let's sort this fish out. Poor thing, I've left it, I forgot about him. So let's sort him out. I'm going to refresh the baits. Come on, 2-0. Yes! That is so small. You're getting smaller and smaller. There you go. So it's pretty much a fisher cast at the moment. So far so good. So that's 3 fish, 3 casts. Get in, right. Let's keep this going. Hold on a minute, let me look at that. Awesome. So let's get that out there, let's start pouting. Let's get it out there and see what we can catch on the fish bait. How beautiful is this? The moon is out, that tiny little dot, that's the moon. Right, let's get it cast out. So there's one rod straight down there. This is so good, and it's so convenient because the car is literally just there. But as I was saying, so I've come along here, and I've a bit stupid of me really, but wearing wellies as well, so if I'd gone in, I went all the way down that ladder. I went straight down there, got a bucket load of water. It's because like my hands were getting like really sticky and horrible, and yeah, I got fed up a bit. So, but for now, I'm just gonna sit on my hands. I'm just gonna chill out. Fingers crossed there'll be some more fish. This is brilliant. I'm loving this. This is a lot of difference compared to what I'm used to. So, anyway, I'm gonna chill out for a bit, guys. I've got some food. I've got a beer with me, so I'm just gonna have that in a bit, guys. Okay, guys, got another one on the Amlwch flapper. The only problem is they're literally getting smaller and smaller and smaller. Oh, that's quite funny. Look at that. Those little hooks are doing really well for me though. That's 4 fish in 4 casts. Brilliant. Right, let's get this unhooked, and I'll rest him up in my little bucket for now, and then I'll get back. My own little aquarium. Right, I'm gonna get him released. So I've just lost a big fish on the really small little collapsible rod. I just heard a scrape sound, and my rod was sliding down the on the rod rings on the railings. I got it about a quarter of the way up. Big, I think it was a big pouting. It was I'm really gutted. It literally got a quarter of the way up and it just dropped off. But they're only small hooks. They're only, you know, maybe I should let it develop a bit more. Disappointed, but never mind. I think I've got a bite on the other small rod that's just down the side here. So I'm gonna have a look at that. I saw a bit of a knock, but I left it about 2 minutes and it hasn't done it since. 1 second. I don't know, but I'm gonna reel it in anyway, and if I've got a fish, I'll bring you back. Hey, I've got another fish on the pulley pennel, but it's hooked himself through the stomach. How the heck? I don't know how he's snagged himself like that, but literally he's gone straight through his guts, unfortunately. I don't know how he's done that, so he ain't gonna make that, so I'll use him for bait. Another pouting. No, that's a whiting, sorry, not a pouting, whiting. So yeah, a few whiting, 2 pouting, but it's gone a bit quiet. High tide is about, what's the time? I think it's about 20 past 7. Well, 16 minutes past 7, so high tide should be any minute, and then we'll get slack water. So really fishing should be good now. But it's been mostly whiting. I keep saying pouting, it's not, it's whiting. I've got pouting on the brain, because I came here with my boy, as I said to you, and they just had a bucket of pouted, which is pretty cool. So yeah, I've got a pouting on the brain, but no, so far whiting. That one, it was hooked through the guts. How it did that, I don't know. Just literally Must have been rooting around and snagged on my rig. But free bait for me. Can't be bad, can it? So I'm just going to chill out. Everything's refreshed and rebaited. So I've got some food. I've got a cheeky beer with me. Can't help it. It's sort of hand in hand doing a bit of fishing at night. Relaxing, cheeky beer. Why not? So I'm going to do that. The moon is out. It's a glorious evening. The wind has died right down. It was really strong this morning, like gusting at 44 kilometers an hour. So what's that, like 22, 21 mile an hour, something like that? It doesn't sound a lot, but it was going to make things a little bit difficult. But no, the wind's died right down. It's a beautiful evening. It stopped raining and everything. Love it. Fair play. Right, I'm going to chill out. If I catch anything, you will be the first to know. Check this out. That is a crab claw and a half, isn't it? It's on my rig. You see that? So it must have been on my bait. Well, I didn't feel any like resistance or anything, so I wonder if that was on the bait and something's eating the crab. It was right in the arm, just like right in the socket. So yeah, there's something out there. So I wonder if that was on the bait and something's come behind it and had it. Interesting. So there you go. Nice little pouting. Caught by just close in again. All my fish have been close in. About time, man. It got a bit quiet. So that's about, I think, 6 fish now. Small little pouting. Quality. Right, I'm going to put it in the bucket, let it rest up for a bit because I don't know how long it's been hooked, and then we'll get it released. Decent. That's not a bad size whiting. I've seen smaller. Let me get him unhooked. He was quite far out, so yeah, I'll get him unhooked and I'll show him to you. Small whiting, not the smallest I've seen tonight. Right, let's get him back. It's a long way down, buddy. Here we go, guys. Another whiting. Small one on the smaller rod. Yeah, coming thick and fast now. Now the tide has changed and there's a bit more movement. Yeah, so there you go. I've lost count. I think that's 9 now, 8 or 9. So we'll call it 8. I can't remember. So there you go. Right, he's deep hooked though, so I'm gonna have to hurry up with this one. He's not looking in good shape. So I'll get him unhooked and I'll get back to you. Yes, people. So that's 9, 10. Double shot of whiting. Cool, huh? That was hard work pulling up on this little rod. That's 10 then. So it's funny how the tide's turned, so I must have been right. So the tide's turned and I'm getting fish. So, and that's on that carp stalker, the little NGT carp stalker. That was alright. So that's 10 fish now. Oh, brilliant. I'm having a good session, guys. It's good stuff. Now the wind's picked up a bit, so detecting the bites has become a bit more tricky again. I've got my boy's rod. I've cast it out a bit further because for about an hour and a half, 2 hours now, I haven't had anything on that rod. Ever since the big pouting dropped off at the start of the session, I haven't had anything at all along this wall. I thought, I did see a video of a guy catching, I think it's the little scorpion fish, and I've got tiny hooks on as well. Remember, I've only got those size 2 Mutsu Circle Cox and Rule hooks on them. So, and that double shot was also on those size 2 hooks. So it pays just to get a couple extra little rods just to drop it down the sides there, because I wouldn't have picked up those fish otherwise. I think most of my fish have been close in, right down by this wall here. So that's a bonus. Oh, I tell you, the temperature's dropped. So yeah, I think I'm going to just fish out these worm baits, and then I'm going to get back to the house. So yeah, see you in a bit, guys. There we go. another one. That's 11 or 12 now. That's on my tiny little, my really little collapsible rod, my boy's rod. Oh well, there you go, another whiting. Fantastic. It turned out to be a really good session. I'm having a good laugh. Literally, I've packed up everything. I thought I'd leave my boy's rod out, the little rod, collapsible rod, with the little 2-0 hooks on them. I've got one more fish. So that's 12, 13, I don't know, I've lost count now. Get in! Final fish of the day. Right, let's get this bad boy released. Get back to the car. Oh, that was hard work. I didn't realise how much stuff I'd brought with me. I do tend to do that, but never mind. Well, listen, I've had a good session. Not bad for a winter time, really. I think I've had quite a lot of fish. I think 12 fish in total. All whiting apart from the 2 or 3 pouting. But I've really enjoyed it. It's been a cracking little spot. I'll definitely, if I've got any bait left at the end of the week, I'm definitely going to come here. I might do an early morning session. But I think tomorrow or Thursday I'm going Bull Bay. I'm not too sure. Either two, it depends, because there's a lot of rain coming. So I mean, they got the weather all messed up today. It's meant to rain early in the morning up to about 12 o'clock, but it was completely wrong. It didn't rain till about 2, all the way up to 5, 6 o'clock. So, or 5, yeah, something like that. But yeah, so a bit damp, a bit cold, but I've had a good laugh. I've caught plenty of fish. Still got quite a bit of bait left over, so that's great. So again, a massive shout out to the fishing community on Facebook in Anglesey. They've been really good, and Tell Boys Tackle Shop as well for providing the bait for me. It's been brilliant. It's been absolutely brilliant. I've really enjoyed it. So please comment, like, and please subscribe, and let me know what you think, man. I mean, it's a beautiful area. I hope I've done it justice with the camera work and whatnot. So yeah, I'm looking forward to the next one, guys, and if you could join me, I'd really, really appreciate it. So again, thank you for watching L.R.S Fishing, and you know what, wherever there's water, I'll be there. Catch you later, guys.